I did make the decision to stay in Greer tonight, but I won't be getting a campground. I'll be boondocking. And as you can see, I need to put away all of my laundry, make my bed. I have a lot of van things to do. I don't really need solar in my big power station. I'm at 70%. And tomorrow I planned on finding a campsite for at least 5 days where I will be able to put out my solar. The weather will be nice. But I figured, you know what, since I have a lot to do, might as well. So I put it out. I have laundry in here. Just put my sheet on my bed. I wanted to kind of give you more of a glimpse into the process. I have my big blanket sitting right there. I need to fold my shirts still, but this is kind of what I go through on laundry day. Honestly, I feel so much better now that I got everything done. So it might seem kind of, sorry, the lighting's bad. It might seem kind of strange to be lint rolling my sheet right after I washed it, but since I go to laundromats, those are public machines, right? So sometimes every now and then I'm like, there shouldn't be dog hair, or, you know, just like, I don't want other people's like pet hair and human hair on my stuff. It kind of weirds me out. So that's why I do a lint roll on my blankets and my sheets and stuff after I get them done. It's funny, I rolled into this campsite and then there's this SUV over here. There's a couple. It doesn't look like they're camping. I don't know what they're doing. The guy's like putting something together. I don't know. But I don't care. Honestly, even if they are camping, I mean, they're super close to me, but even if they are camping, I just don't really care because I'm alone. I used to care a lot more when I had Winston because I wanted him to be able to roam and not worry about other humans, but it's not too bad to just have the company, I guess. More friends. I think about 5 deer just came through my campsite. Oh boy, I love my days where I get a lot done, y'all. I have projects happening. I'm cleaning out my trunk space right now. I just took off my long sleeves and now I'm a little bit chilly again. It's only 60 degrees here, but in the sun, it's glorious. So I'm cleaning my trunk space. I like to do this when I get all of my laundry done, of course, as most of you probably know. I'm going to get my Starlink set up soon. I have 1 to 2 bars of cell service, but it's not enough to like stream my baseball games or shows, so I will plug in my Starlink. And I want to remind you that I always have a referral link in my description. If you are a new Starlink customer, and you can share this link with anybody, it's very simple. Just click on the link and sign up for Starlink. You get a free month. So you don't have to do anything special. Just click on that link in my description. Sign up, get a free month, and then I get a free month, and everybody wins. So just a reminder of that. Oh, it's gorgeous out. Oh, my neighbors left. They were literally there for like half an hour. They set up a hammock, and then they took it down and left. Look at all my friends having a good day. Come get a drink. Y'all, I've seen at least like 15 deer around my campsite. It's amazing. I'm surrounded by friends. I feel very blessed. Busting out my Hot Logic and some foil. I haven't had much of an appetite today. You know, I got this pizza and cheese bread, but I didn't eat much of it. I don't know. I kind of forced myself to eat earlier. So I'm going to put some in my Hot Logic so it's ready in about 45 minutes for me to eat. I've been working on van things for a couple of hours. I still have some more to do. But y'all know I love it. It's 4:30 and it's 55 degrees. I'm starting to get a little bit chilly. So what I did was I wrapped up most of the chores I had to do. I took down the heat shield in the back because the sun's coming in there, so that will warm up my van really nicely. Same with my side windows and my front windshield, because when you don't have your window coverings up, that allows the elements to come in. And since I have sun beating on my van in some areas, I want to make sure that I get it warmed up as much as possible. Wait. Is it actually only 58 degrees in my van? Oh, why does it feel warmer? I don't know. Maybe it is that cold. Check my other one here. Wow, yeah. Saying 59 on my other one. Okay. Maybe I'll bust out my heater later just to show you guys. I don't think I'll need it, but maybe I'll use it just so you can see.
On that list. And over the years, much has been made of the salaries on the Steelers defense. Lately,
Little tidbit here while I still have my pizza heating up. I have a little candle going. Candles in small spaces give off a tremendous amount of heat. It's actually kind of surprising. So between that and taking down my shade in the back, the temperature has raised 4 degrees. So it went up from 59 to 63. Very happy about that. It was cold last night, y'all. I woke up this morning and it was 33 degrees in the van. I knew it was going to be very cold. I had my heating blanket on, I think most of the night. When I woke up this morning around 7, I did turn my van on. What's nice is that I have the remote start, so I can start my van from laying down, but the heat won't go on, so I do have to get up to turn that on. But I can at least start my van, let it warm up a little bit, so then I can turn on the heat, lay back down, and I can turn off my van. When I turn on my van heat, I only let it run for about 10 minutes. But this morning it was perfect because it heated it up from about 33 to 43, and then I took down my window shades and it got up to 50 degrees pretty quickly. So all good. I'm going to hit the road today to somewhere at least a little bit warmer, I think. But first on my agenda is going to Planet Fitness to get a shower. I need to get out of the van. I want to make my bed and everything, but I know it's about 45 degrees out, so I need to get my beanie on and bundle up so I can get ready to hit the road. Well, my van is showing the outdoor temperature as 30 degrees, and I feel that because my hands are literally numb. I can't even make my bed or do anything. It is so cold out. So I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I've got to get to warmer weather. Oh God, my hands are seriously numb. Thank goodness for my van heat and my steering wheel warmer for my hands. I have to unfreeze them. Like, I can barely hold my phone because I can't even feel my hand. All right, I just got to Planet Fitness and it's about, actually I don't even know what time it is, but I'm going to put some pizza and cheese bread in my Hot Logic. So it is heating up while I shower, and after I shower I'll probably go next door to Safeway for groceries. Then my pizza should be done. 3 hours later. Okay, so guess what I'm doing? When I woke up today, I had no idea what I was doing, but now I am meeting up with 2 fellow nomads and very close friends. Sarah from that RV over there, and Brock. So I found us a campsite. I was a little bit worried about it, but I managed. So now I'm going to get parked. I'm the first one here. It was my duty to find us a spot. So I'm just going to get level. This isn't the most level of spots, but A, our options were limited. B, there's a lot of flooding in the area. And C, this is a great spot for us, I think. Oh my gosh. This is the weather I wanted. 65 and sunny. So this is great because we're surrounded by trees, but there's tons of opening for Starlink and for solar. The best part is this creek is flowing with water. This is the first time I've seen it flow with water in 4 years, so that's amazing. Plenty of space for all of us at this campsite. Let me show you. Now it is off the main road, but unfortunately most of the spots are. However, there's nobody to either side of us for quite a distance. So this will work great. My priority is putting out my solar and setting up Starlink. But first I need my rooftop box keys because I will need stuff out of there for this stint of camping. Oh my god, this weather is so perfect. Oh gosh. It's time to put on shorts. It's literally, so like when I was in New Mexico the other day, it was almost 80 degrees. Thankfully I had shade from the pavilion, but it was warm, there were flies, it was super windy. But 65 in this sun, we're at about 5,800 feet. Oh gosh, it's hitting. Whew. The temperature changed quickly as soon as that sun started to go down. And I am still alone, waiting for Sarah and Brock. Stacy is also going to be joining us this weekend, later in the weekend, so that's very exciting. But the best part is I got all of my van things done. I got a video edited. I have the Seattle-Toronto game on. The sun sets around 5:40-ish these days, and Sarah just texted me that she doesn't think she'll get here until after about 6:30. So I'll make sure that Brock has the campsite well lit so she can find her way in, and she's tent camping, so we need to make sure that she has plenty of light and assistance if she needs it. So Brock is here. We were just catching up a little bit. I am still watching the Mariners Blue Jays game, and we are waiting on Sarah.